Hey, it's Tumble Happy here, and today I'm joined by my friend Savion.
Hi.
That's Savion.
Hello.
Today, we're going to be popping open this bad boy right here. Union Warrior Series, Spirit Potara. This is Vegito Blue, Dragon Ball Super card game starter deck. Featuring the new Unison card type. I know nothing about this game.
Backstory. He told me, hey, can you give me my Christmas present early? I'm like, what do you want? It's like, I really want to try out this Dragon Ball Super card game because their card art looks pretty, it's neat. And I'm over here like, how much does it cost? So I'm sitting here looking at all the prices, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna literally sit here and buy you a deck that's so underpowered that you literally give up after making me waste that much money, but still costs like the most amount of money. So we had to go through, see which ones were at least relatively good, and so we've decided on Spirit Potara. I got myself a box as well, except I already opened it. It was a Shenron deck. It's classified as E tier. It might be even lower now, but who knows? But this one, it's
Yeah. So I don't know how to play the game yet, but I'm going to learn.
yeah.
And this is my first experience opening one of these. I'm not new to the card game scene, at least. I've played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh before, so I'm not too much of a noob to card games in general.
Yeah.
But to this specific one, I don't have any experience in.
From what I've seen, it's relatively simple. It literally is just magic mixed with a Hearthstone. You know, you have your lands, which is called charge. You have your keywords, like things like triple strike and barrier.
Let's see what we got in this box.
Bird, check what we got.
All right, so we got the deck itself. Sheesh.
Bro, read that effect for the homies.
I'll read it in a second.
Yeah.
I gotta see what else we got here. We got. I think this is a mat. Yep. It looks like they used like watercolors or that looks.
Yeah.
That might be digital, but.
And here you have.
They got a big old mat.
Oh yep, and don't forget about the unison area.
There's all the stuffs there. Let me pull this back. Yeah. It's a big old mat.
And on the back.
Oh. It tells you how to play the game.
Oh no, that's not the game rules. Those are all the glossaries and terminologies. It's a good thing you don't have all of those in there, or else you'd have such a struggle learning.
Oh, and then we also got this. I think this is just ads.
Nah, this is the actual card tutorial.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big as well. Game flow, charge phase, main phase, battle, end phase. Well, there's not many phases.
Not many phases. There's like 3 of them. And last I hear this oh yeah, and here's how to teach you about your own deck.
Oh, that's about pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Epic. All right. Well, without further ado, we're gonna find the seam to this. Usually,
it was so hard to find the seam. Actually, when I found it, I realized, oh yeah, I have no nails. So,
yeah, no, I cut my nails a few days ago, so I don't have any nails either.
So yeah, now we gotta use the X-Acto knife. Good thing you have an X-Acto knife. I literally had to use my teeth.
Ew,
but everyone does it, even with their chips sometimes. Yep, and one thing to already know, all leader cards have a front and back. So unlike the regular cards, which have a regular card back, these guys, you have to have like a 2-sided thing. I use a card protector. Let me go get mine. Show y'all what that look like. Here's what my card protector looks like. You have the front of it. It's a Dragon Ball. Then you got the back. Oh shit! Yeah, looks sparkle. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's about it. I don't need to really read my effect. This is about the Patoras.
Yeah. Okay, this is the main guy of the entire deck. But when I don't want to be roasted, by the way. When I say, like, guy and stuff, I know who they are. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball. I have been since I was a kid. So I'm caught up on the manga and everything. I know I ever talk about Dragon Ball, everyone, but yeah,
Let's read
I'm
this.
just that's just for simplicity. But Gogeta, the pursuit of power. The only thing I will say is it is slightly hard to read when there's art,
Yeah.
but that's just how full art cards are. Permanent. I'm guessing those are like the types of effects.
Oh yeah, permanent means basically it's forever.
So it's like, uh, I forgot what it was called.
Continuous.
Continuous.
Yeah.
If your leader card is a blue Saiyan card, and you have a blue Saiyan battle card and play in rest mode, your leader cards don't take damage from attacks. That just sounds pretty epic.
Yeah, and seeing how it's not like regular, it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh where it's like life points. It's literally like you have 8 points of health. You have 8 hit points. Once you get hit 8 times, you lose. So basically, meaning even when they start hitting you, they have to deal with your minions or whatever you're gonna call them before you actually deal with the leader card itself. Or else nothing gets done.
Activate main. Plus minus 0. Not sure what that means.
We'll probably figure that one out because that's new to me too.
Choose one of your leader cards or battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Add a marker to this card. Another active main. Draw one card, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost greater than their current energy, ignoring Barrier, and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck.
Okay, barrier is basically like it becomes untargetable for your opponent's effects. And I think I understand what it means actually. It says add a marker. As you can see in the little top corner right up there, there's a little X. Mine has a thing called wish. Wish. And so what I'm assuming is whenever you activate his first one, which has a 0 cost, and you put a leader card or battle card into rest mode, you add yourself a rest. You add yourself a marker. And then, in order to activate this one, you just need to remove 2 for its thing. If that makes sense for people.
It should.
Should.
If it doesn't, you suck.
Yeah, no, I've always been bad at explaining. But it makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, that's not even the actual thing.
Super Saiyan Blue Vegito Godhood Transcended.
Sheesh.
They have really nice colored line art for these pictures. I was kind of expecting like what's on the box here with the just solid black line art. As you can see, that's the same image, but this one has the toned line art, which I like a lot. This one says Awaken on it, so I guess this is one of the cards that you can evolve over time. Auto, when this card attacks, draw one card. That's already broken.
Yeah, like my Shenron, it has to tap in order to get its Dragon Balls, which then allows it to draw a card. But
activate battle. Choose one of your blue unison cards. It gets plus 10,000 power and triple strike for the battle. Auto once returned if it's your opponent's turn. When one of your blue unison cards will be placed in your drop area or one of your blue battle cards is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill or KO'd, switch up to one of your mono blue energy to active mode and draw one card.
Now
this one's also shimmy.
Now I believe, is that the leader? Yes, that is the leader. So if you flip it over.
Oh, there's normal Vegito.
This is
when this card attacks, draw one card. If it's your opponent's turn, when one of your blue unison cards will be placed in your drop area or one of your blue battle cards is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill or KO'd, you may flip this card over. If you do, draw 2 cards. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 1 card and switch up to one of your energy to active mode and flip this card over to Biggie Boy.
Yeah. So that's your goal here. Basically, if your opponent is just ready to start hitting you in the face, they're going to start hitting you.
That's the same card.
Yep.
That we went over before. Super Saiyan Blue Sun Goku Tenacious Warrior. Auto. Add 1 card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, it gets plus 11,000 power for the turn. When this card is KO'd, look at the 7 cards at the top of your deck. Add up to 1 blue unison card with a specified cost of 2 among them to your hand. Then shuffle your deck.
All right. Now here's where it gets interesting. Now when you start fighting with your guy, you can see right here is his attack points is like 4,000. That's very, very low, but that's because it's a 1 cost. Basically, the way the battle works is you put them into rest mode and you target who you want to target, and they end up doing like difference. They go for differences. So if you're attacker, you just have to get over however many attack points mine has, or either tie or get over. And for defender, you need to get over regardless. If you tie with the attacker, you immediately lose that. You lose it. So
Um, Commenting on the artwork, this one does have the black line art. Does look like Yamamuro-san's work, which is always nice. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Heroic Warrior. He's heroic now. 2 cost. Permanent. If your leader card is a Blue Saiyan card, if your leader card is a Blue Saiyan card, this card gains critical.
critical. Critical means when you deal life point damage, instead of adding it to your hand, that's usually what happens when you get hit. Instead of adding it to your hand, you put it into your graveyard, which is called the drop area.
Auto, when this card is KO'd, draw 1 card. Then add up to 1 blue unison card with a specified cost of 2 from your drop area to your hand. Trunks!
Architect of Peace.
People keep hating on Trunks, but I like Trunks.
Trunks is cool.
Super Saiyan Trunks, Architect of Peace. Why is he an architect? That doesn't make much sense to me. Auto, cost of 1. Auto, if your leader card is a Blue Saiyan card, when this card is used in a combo, choose up to 1 Blue Saiyan card with an energy cost of 2 or less in your hand, negate its skills for the turn, and play it in rest mode. Another Goku, another Vegeta, another Trunks, Whis.
Oh yes, here's what I was talking about. I was telling about.
These aren't warrior cards.
No, these are extras. More like spell cards, if you would think.
I don't know who that is. Whis' coercion. Is that coercion?
Yeah, that's coercion.
Okay, I thought it had an S.
I guess not. English language be weird.
I don't know. Correct us in the comments. Someone's probably going to watch this video who knows more about this card game than us.
Oh, yeah.
Counter attack. Negate the attack, then choose up to 1 of your energy and switch it to active mode. That's alright.
It's literally busted. That's
are there any negate effect type things in this game?
I believe there are negate effect cards, but they're not as prevalent. You know, they usually mainly use like negate attack. Maybe it's the people. Hold up.
3 cost. Raging Spirit of Son Gohan. This is obviously not crappy Gohan.
This is Android Saga from like future Gohan from the Android Saga when the androids took over. You see by the
his hair is slightly weird.
Yeah.
At the end of the battle, after you combo with this card from your hand, if your leader card is blue, play this card in rest mode.
All right, and then you got a 4 copy of it.
4 of those bad boys.
Oh, here comes my
Supporter of Hope. Die, Supporter of Hope. 2 cost. Blocker. When one of your other cards is attacked, you may switch this card to rest mode and change the target of the attack to this card. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's basically just taunt.
Permanent. If Trunks' future is in your battle area or leader area, you may play this card from your hand without paying its energy cost. Ooh.
Now, I believe it's a part of the, right here, character. Yeah, it's called My Future. So if you ever look for a person that has, like, future on it, it'd probably be mostly on a battle card. They got multiple copies.
4 of them.
Oh, sheesh.
Whoa.
Janemba.
Super Janemba. Dimension Magic. Counterattack. Your leader card, if your leader card is blue, negate the attack. I think they mean if your leader card is blue, negate the attack, and then choose up to 2 of your blue energy and switch them to active mode. Permanent Sparking 5. Sparking. I don't know what that is.
He'll tell you with the in between the parentheses.
This skill takes effect when you have 5 or more cards in your drop area. You could activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost.
So basically, if a guy was to use triple strike, which means you take 3 damage instead of 1, you can instead opt to take 1 damage instead, as long as you have 5 cards in your thing.
Ooh, almost dropped them. Stop sliding away. 4 cost, quick shift Majin Buu. Auto, when you combo with this card, if your leader card is blue, you may choose 2 cards from your hand and shuffle them into your deck. If you do, draw 2 cards.
Ooh.
Gosh, broken pot of greed.
They fix Pot of Greed by making everything do Pot of Greed. my Shenron does Pot of Greed. Literally, I add 2 draws to my hand, essentially, and they're all 0 costs. It's amazing.
2. You're wide open! Counterplay. If your leader card is blue, if the battle card your opponent is playing has an energy cost of 4 or less, it is returned to the owner's hand instead of being played.
Jesus Christ, I only have like 1 counter in my deck. Well, I have multiple copies of that 1 counter.
There's either a miscolor here or that's the lighting, because his arm is supposed to be purple, not pink.
It might be because of the lighting. I also thought that was like TN or something grabbing his ass like it was Raditz. But no, that's his arm. Oh shit!
All Kururin, or Krillin the Cunning. He's kicking something.
The shit out of the air. With
1 cost. Auto. When you play this card, draw 1 card. Then for the duration of the game, if the turn this player would use to if the turn player would use the skill of a battle card or extra card to switch energy to active mode, they can't switch energy to active mode unless they choose 5 cards from their drop area and send them to their warp, which I'm assuming is...
It's kind of like the Banish Zone, but a bit different. I have some cards that talk about warp, but I forget what's the special thing about them. Because Shenron also removes things from play, but that's not the warp.
Krillin the Cunning. Warped! 4 of them. Different Gohan. Sun Gohan, Accelerated Slam. 2 cost. Super Combo. Auto. Super Combo. Super Combo. Super Combo. Auto. If your leader card is blue and your life is at 4 or less, when this card is used in a combo, draw 1 card.
Now, super combos, if I can remember, my super combo said that you can only have up to 5 different combos in your deck. So basically, I believe when you play them as cards for your attack, that's what that little stat thing is there. When you start to attack somebody, you basically just put it sideways in your combo area. Then it does its effect.
And we get 4 of those. Vegeta, Savior of the Future. Wait, why is he Savior of the Future? I think they kind of just
named
things. What's a good line for that? Also, his armor looks a little
beat up,
a little strange there, a little off model in the stomach area. Vegeta, Savior of the Future, cost 1. Auto, add 1 card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, it gets plus 10,000 power and double strike for the turn. I'm guessing double strike is just
2
attack
damage
twice.
It's 2 damage instead of 1. All cards basically do 1 health damage if you hit the leader and win. But if it says something like double strike, triple strike, or quadruple strike, it'll do between like 1 to 5.
Super Saiyan 2 Trunks for a brighter future, 4 cost. Unique.
That's new to me. I've not heard unique yet.
So it's unique?
Yeah.
Permanent. If you have a blue unison card in play, reduce the energy cost of the card in your hand by 2. Auto. If your leader card is blue, Trunks Future card, at the end of your opponent's turn, draw 1 card. Active battle once per turn. This card gets plus 10,000 power and triple strike for the battle.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Now, one thing I did learn is that strikes do not stack each other. So you can't have 2 triple strikes and basically almost win the game. You basically get the higher strike.
So they have some restrictions on this card game.
Yeah, I told you about the erratas and how they basically... One of my cards used to be so broken. That's why the Shenron deck was broken. Basically, I could revive any cost card and just bring it to the field. Meaning that as long as I milled like the really powerful cards, I win because I just bring out like a really strong 8 cost, like level charge 4. So that was broken. There's another Mai.
Mai, the bulwark of the future. I'm not sure what bulwark means.
I'm gonna Google that.
Oh, you should Google that. Okay, so she's a defense card, is basically what it means.
Yeah, defensive.
1 cost. Auto. When this card is played, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 blue unison card with a specified cost of 2 or 1 blue Trunks future card among them to your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Alright, now one thing I almost forgot to say, since we're on the last card, the costs. If you notice here, there's a little blue mark thing right there. Basically, that means that's one of the required costs that you need to do. So certain cards might be black and just not have anything. They might just say 1 cost and have no little marker. But so you just use whatever color you want. But this one says you at least need 1 blue charge in order to actually do it. So basically, it just needs to be a blue that you charge in order to use her. That's about it. Yeah.
Okay, so the card count we have all laid out here.
All 51.
We're going to go left to right in each row. We got
Gogeta, the Pursuit of Power.
2 of them.
Super Saiyan God Vegito.
Transcended.
Godhood transcended. Then
we got 1 of those. We got
Vegeta, heroic Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, heroic warrior.
We got
Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku, tenacious warrior.
We got
Son Gohan, accelerated slam.
There was 2 of those each. There's 4 of these bad boys.
We got Super Saiyan Trunks, architect of peace.
2 of them.
Whis' coercion.
2 of those.
Yeah. We got 4 Raging Spirit Son Gohans. We got 4 My Supporter of Hope. We got 4 Super Saiyan 2 Trunks for a brighter future. We got 4 Vegeta Savior of the Future. We got 4 Dimension Magic. We got 4 Quick Shift Majin Buu. 4 You're Wide Open. 4 Krillin the Cunning. 4 Mai of Bulwark. And a Shenron.
That's not in there, though.
That's not in there, though.
You don't get that! You don't get that in this deck.
Alright.
And then, of course,
We got the back
this
of it.
doubles as regular Vegito.
Alright.
And that's the deck count. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this. If you want to see more card-related stuff, go ahead and comment down below and like this video to let me know. And thanks for coming on, Savion.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And I'll get to figuring out how this card game works eventually.
And you get to catch these hands.
I'll break your hands.
Oh, goodness.
Bye!
Oh.